there! So today I wanted to do the Booktube Newbie Tag. This tag was started by Brenda C. I will link her down in the description below. And this is my second video, so I am definitely still a newbie. So there are 10 questions that I thought it would be fun to answer for you. So number one is, why did you start the channel? For this, I feel like everyone has this answer, that I wanted to talk about books with people. I have loved watching Booktube and getting recommendations from people for a long time now, and I thought, hey, why not join myself? So I finally got the courage to do it. Number two is, what are some fun, unique things you can bring to Booktube? This is a tough one because I'm still trying to brainstorm, but part of my name is caffeinated, so my name is Caffeinated J, because I love coffee and hot drinks and tea, and you will almost never see me without a hot drink. So in addition to talking about the different books that I am reading or would like to read, I also would love to bring you some new beverage suggestions. So I'm looking forward to talking about different types of hot drinks as well. Number three is, what are you most excited about with this channel? I'm most excited to connect with other people and to create something. I am a musician, so I create things a lot, and I'm a teacher, so my day is revolved around teaching and creating things with kids. But I'm excited to create my own videos for myself and for other people to enjoy, and I hope that it brings someone some suggestions of something to read. And I'm excited to start connecting with more people online about their book suggestions. Number four is, why do you love reading? This one is a fun one because reading is fairly new to me. I'll get down to that in a later question. But I love reading because it takes me away from everything that's happening, and not that I need an escape from anything, but it's a fun hobby, and it works my imagination, which I absolutely love. Number five is, what book or series got you into reading? When I was little, I obviously loved Harry Potter. Like, everyone loves Harry Potter, it's fine. But the series that I loved, like really, really loved, was a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. I recently listened to those on audiobook through my library, and Netflix has the series, which is actually really good. And I absolutely love that series. And that got me into reading when I was little. But as an adult, let's see, the series that got me into reading, gosh, I don't know. I think the book that really got me into reading was The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. It's historical fiction, and it's absolutely incredible. Still one of my very favorite books. Number six is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? So I would ask my favorite booktubers what programs they use to edit their videos, because I am still learning the ropes on editing videos and what kind of cameras to use. But I would also ask them how they balance recording with a family life. So I have a 4-month-old, and trying to find time between my full-time job and her napping or being awake, either way, it's busy. So I would ask someone how to balance that. Number seven is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think the biggest thing is going to be editing videos, because that's very new to me, and I'm excited to learn, but for a while I think it's going to be challenging as well. I also think that marketing myself, if that makes sense, is going to be tough. Kind of putting myself out there, and I am a little nervous for people to see my videos, but I'm also excited. I'm excited for something new. Let's see, number eight is, when did you start reading? So Like I said, I read A Series of Unfortunate Events when I was younger, but I really started reading a couple of years ago. Now I started reading a lot more. So it was the summer. I'm a teacher, and so the summer was a little less busy, and I was reading a lot more. I read some really fantastic books. My sister-in-law gives me lots of great recommendations, and all of those good books got me into reading a lot more than I used to. Number 9 is, where do you read? I read on the couch, curled up. I have a pillow and I lay on the couch with my blanket and I curl up with my dog or my baby and I read. I also like to listen to audiobooks, so my drive to work is about 15 or 20 minutes, and then it's about a half hour to go pick up my daughter from daycare. And so that's a great time for me to listen to books, and I listen to them at like 1.4 speed, so I get through it a little bit quicker. But I love listening to audiobooks as well. And number 10 is, what kind of books do you like to read? I like to read a lot of different types of books. Historical fiction is a big genre for me. I love historical fiction. I'm also getting into science fiction and fantasy more. I enjoy mysteries and thrillers. So far, the only genres that I haven't loved or don't like the idea of but haven't given a great chance is horror or westerns. Romance is kind of hit and miss for me. I don't love romance books, but I need to give it a better chance. I'd like to get into those genres a little bit more, but surprisingly, like, Stephen King has never really appealed to me, but I feel like I should give him a chance. So if you know of a good Stephen King book that is easy to read and a good book but not really gory or horror-y, let me know. And that is the whole book tag. I am excited to start uploading more regularly and get going. So if you have any suggestions of videos that you'd like to see, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!